Hello students, welcome to EduFun Day. I'm your chemistry mentor for the topic hydrogen and its compounds, and we are going to discuss the topic dihydrogen occurrence and isotopes of hydrogen. Firstly, let us discuss about dihydrogen's occurrence. 70% of the total mass of the universe consists of dihydrogen. That means the most abundant element in the universe is dihydrogen, which comprises how much percent? 70% of the total mass of the universe. It is present in sun also, and we can say that dihydrogen is the principal element in the solar atmosphere. Also, giant planets like Jupiter, Saturn also contains hydrogen, or we can say that most of the part of Jupiter as well as Saturn consists of hydrogen. And globally, dihydrogen is the third most abundant element. So, it is present as third most abundant element on the Earth crust. Next is dihydrogen in combined form constitutes 15.4% of the Earth crust and the oceans. That means combined form में जो dihydrogen है, that is also present in Earth as well as ocean and constitutes 15.4% of both of them. Let us see isotopes of hydrogen. But before entering into the topic, we should know what are isotopes. Yes, what are isotopes? Elements which are having same atomic number but are different in their mass number are known as isotopes. So, elements ऐसे elements जिनका atomic number तो same होता है but atomic mass different होता है, those elements are known as isotopes. How many isotopes are there of hydrogen? Yes, it has 3 isotopes. What are those 3 isotopes? Protium, deuterium, tritium. And when we talk about protium, then its configuration is 1H1. That means atomic mass of protium is equal to 1. Atomic number of protium is equal to 1. The number of neutrons will be equal to 0 because number of neutrons कैसे calculate करते हैं हम? Atomic mass minus number of protons. So over here 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So protium is having 0 neutrons. Next is nature. जो protium होता है that is ordinary hydrogen, simply H. And when we talk about deuterium, then its configuration is 2H1 and it can be simply represented as D. And number of neutrons will be equal to atomic mass, that is 2 minus number of protons, that is 1. So 2 minus 1 will be equal to 1. Next is nature. Deuterium is also known as heavy hydrogen and the nature is heavy hydrogen. Next is tritium and the configuration of tritium is 3H1. That means atomic mass of tritium is equal to 3 and atomic number will be same as deuterium and protium, that is equal to 1. और tritium को हम simply T से भी represent करते हैं. Next is neutrons. So neutrons will be equal to 3 minus 1, that is equal to 2. And what is the nature of tritium? It is radioactive in nature. Harold C. Urey, what he did? He got Nobel Prize in chemistry in 1934 for the discovery of deuterium. So who discovered deuterium? It was Harold Clayton Urey who discovered deuterium and got Nobel Prize for the same. Make a note. So there are some important points about hydrogen and its isotopes. The predominant form of hydrogen is protium because it is highly abundant in universe as well as globally. Next is dihydrogen contains 0.0156% of deuterium, that is D, and mostly in the form of HD. Next is the tritium T concentration is about 1 atom per 10 to the power 18 atoms of protium. अगर हम ट्रीटियम को कंपेयर करें प्रोटियम के साथ, then it is very less abundant because it is radioactive in nature, so its concentration is very less, that is of about 1 atom per 10 to the power 18 atoms of protium. Tritium is a radioactive isotope of hydrogen and has a half-life period of 12.33 years and it emits low energy beta particles. अगर कोई radioactive है तो उसका कुछ half life period भी होगा. Half life period means जब वो अपने मास से half decay हो जाएगा naturally. So it is having half life period of 12.33 years and emits low energy beta particles. So when tritium, that is T, undergoes decay process, then it gives isotope of helium and a beta particle. Now let us see the important facts about isotopes. They have the same electronic configuration and hence the same chemical properties. As we know, isotopes क्या होते हैं? जिनका same atomic number होता है but different atomic mass होता है. So atomic number अगर same है, that means उनकी electronic configuration भी same होगी and hence they are having same chemical properties. Next is, but they have different rates of reactions due to their different enthalpies of bond dissociation. Yes, उनके rates of reaction different होंगे because bond dissociation enthalpies भी उनकी different है. And what are bond dissociation enthalpies? Yes, here is the definition. In the gaseous state, the energy needed to break 1 mole of the bond to give separate atoms. For example, मेरे पास है chlorine का एक molecule, 1 mole of chlorine molecule in gaseous state, that is Cl2 is present in gaseous state. Now, how much energy I will provide it to break that chlorine molecule into separate atoms? That means 2 chlorine atoms. That energy is known as enthalpy of bond dissociation. So, जो isotopes होते हैं उनकी enthalpies of bond dissociation are different. That is why they are having different rates of reactions. Next is, physical properties of these isotopes differ considerably due to their large mass differences. Yes, isotopes का जो atomic mass होता है that is different from each other and physical properties are the ones which depends upon the mass, that is atomic mass of the elements. So अगर atomic mass different है, that means physical properties भी उनकी different होगी. That's all for this topic. Thanks for watching.